Hello everyone, and welcome to your second royal reading of today here at MadWorldTarot. We've just survived a violent thunderstorm, but the sun is back out and it's as hot as ever and as humid as ever. And I have the new Palladini Tarot on the tarot table for this reading. And our theme today is the Lady C reveal that she has promised us is coming in the spring. A couple of months basically. If you're in the northern hemisphere, your spring on its way. And I'm looking now at a story that has come from Bark Jack on what was Twitter, now X. Bark Jack, for those of you who don't know, a couple of guys, I think they're based in Italy. They've been in the PR game for a long time, so they say. They used to have quite interesting sort of gossip and rumours about the royals, especially the Parkles. They've gone off their game a bit in the last few years, in my opinion, anyway. But they have come out and said, and I'm quoting now, "I don't want to be that guy. I love Lady C. But her new book, her news about something revealed about the Harkles she got from us mid-2022. I mentioned 2 ongoing investigations within the palace. The contents of one sealed. The other pertains to their royal associations and line of succession matters." So a lot of speculation that the sealed investigation is the bullying thing. We're not going to look at that now. We're going to just look at the line of succession again. We've looked at it often here on this channel. Going to look at it again because of this Barkjack tweet. And the reason I'm going to look at it again is because of the strangeness about Lilibet and the royal website, which I have just read on. So is there something around the kids and Harry that might inspire the royals finally to kick him and his children off the royals website? Keep the titles if they want the titles, Harry, Duke of Sussex, but basically no place in the line of succession. That is the story, that's the goss, that's where we're heading today. I'm going to do a Celtic Cross, and I'm going to do it from Harry's point of view with the new Palladini Tarot. So Celtic Cross coming up from Harry's point of view about the line of succession. But the point of this Celtic Cross is going to be really, is there something strange about the children that might actually incentivize the removal from the line of succession? Let's put it like that. Let's remind you as I shuffle a little bit longer, very sticky cards because it is so humid, that this is tarot for fun and entertainment. It's all my opinion, it's all speculation. It's just energy that I read here. Still waiting for the cards to jump. And there they go. They've more sort of collapsed on a heap than jumped. Don't blame them. Disclaimer in the box below, of course. And let's see what is going on. I think we need to shuffle one more time. Sorry about this. And just make sure that we have the right reading for you. It's going literally one by one through the cards. It's a bit strange. Okay, let's see what we've got. Celtic Cross coming up. What's going on with the line of succession? Is this under discussion with the royals? Is this Lady C's big reveal? She has talked about a book. We're going to look at her book. We're going to look at Meghan's book. We have a list of things to look at. The list grows and grows and grows and grows. But this one I think we need to look at today for some reason. Oops. Yeah. I haven't quite got things right, have I? No. But never mind. Oh, the sun. The sun is our underlying energy. The sun is all about illumination. And I'm going to pause now and try and get things a bit better. Okay, a little bit better. Sun, of course, illumination, shining light on a situation can be. And I think in this case, very likely is that there might be some truths emerging quite soon. Also, of course, it's a very royal card, the Sun. It is about power and status, and there is nothing quite like being very high up in a line of succession for power and status, is there not? So there is the sun beaming down. It's beaming down on me now too, and I hope it's beaming down on you wherever you are. So let's look at the actual situation from Harry's point of view. Line of succession, temperance, the patience card, the harmony and blessings card, Sagittarius season. I don't know why I said that, but it's looking good for him with a card like that. Healing energy, patience, do the right thing, make peace with everybody, and everything will be fine. So I'm not seeing a huge threat to Harry in this reading, not at all. What might be a challenge for him, we've got the Nine of Cups, and that's interesting because here we get the tie-in with the previous reading. The Nine of Cups is a pregnancy card, and so possibly something around pregnancies might have a bearing on his status, the sun, in the line of succession. That's very interesting that should show up where it showed up. And as I say, link back to the reading I have just done on Princess Lilibet and her mysterious absence from the royal website. Well, her own page is missing from the royal website. So what's going on? What is the root cause of this this rumor from Bark Jack? What's going on behind the scenes? What don't we know? What's hidden? Ooh, we have the Ace of Rods in reverse. Can be a reproduction card. It's very obviously phallic. It's very fertile. The Ace of Rods. Upright, it's new and exciting. Can be new creation, like that. In reverse, something blocked, something withering on the vine, something not actually developing the way you would expect it to develop. So there is something in the hidden energy that I speculate is to do with fertility. That is my reading of that card, my personal opinion. How about Harry's focus right now? We're talking about Harry, right? What's his focus when we talk about these kinds of rumors? Ooh, now we get sorrow, we get regret, we get grief, but the desire to heal it, to move past it, and to recover from that period of regret and sorrow and loss. And of course we have the Temperance card as the central energy of this reading, the issue, the heart of this reading, the healing card. Whatever happened here with the Nine of Cups and Ace of Rods in reverse, a very interesting combination of cards when you're talking about pregnancy and birth. You have a desire also to heal and to overcome sorrow and perhaps get back in good graces. So that's interesting. Past. What happened in the past that might link to the story from Bark Jack? This rumor, this bit of gossip. 10 of Rods in reverse. Something has reached a conclusion. Something has become a very heavy burden in the past, recent past. 10 of Rods, very alone, bearing this burden on his own. We're reading from Harry's point of view, of course, his energy, and that is his energy of can't deal with this anymore. I can't carry this burden, possibly this secret, this knowledge, this guilt, or this sorry, the camera is kind of falling over. This burden, whatever it is, this thought, this I'm getting the word guilt, so I'm going to use it, but that's of course my interpretation of the card. 10 of Rods. Too much for him in the recent past, too much. There is a sense of a confession or an unburdening coming, a repentance even coming. I don't know if he's capable of that, but this is what the cards are telling me, so I'm just passing on information to you, or energy along to you watching this. So what's coming next? Very near future. Anything, any movement on the story? It looks like he's going to hang on to his status. The Four of Pentacles is very much hanging on to status. Literally, if I want a card of hanging on to status, Four of Pentacles, that is stability, security, money, what gives you self-importance in your life, the Four of Pentacles. So I don't think there's going to be any movement on this anytime soon. Let's have a look though and see how important it is to him to be in the line of succession. His view of it. Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is, if this is taken away from him, he would see it as the ultimate betrayal. Never mind that possibly he or his wife have been complicit in things that might be viewed by other people as ultimate betrayal. So never mind that. From his point of view, take it away from me and you have stabbed me through the heart and I will never forgive you. He already has the you know what you've done and until you apologize, you know, we're not coming back story that Lady C has been dropping hints about, and we're going to look at that. But this is real pain and anguish energy here with the Three of Swords. Take that away from me and we are done. We are done forever. We might already be done forever if this has been discussed and threatened, and your children, you and your children will be removed, or your children will be removed from the line of succession. Maybe you can stay, Four of Pentacles, but maybe they go. Ultimate betrayal. He will see it as that. You don't want my line in the line of succession, my dare I use the word, well, let's rephrase it, my not entirely white children in the line of succession. That's how it would be viewed, I suspect, regardless of how those children came to be. It's very tricky. This is very tricky energy. It's very tricky for the royals. It's very tricky territory to pick your way through without all hell breaking loose. What pressure is Harry under? He's under the Seven of Pentacles. This is a reaping what you sow card. This is his place, his inheritance, his legacy. The Seven of Pentacles. He's under pressure somehow, almost to justify his place there, and their place as well. Of course, with that Seven of Pentacles, it's your harvest, your Seven of Pentacles. It's this is how you've lived your life. This is what you've done. This is where you've put your effort and your resources, and this is the focus of your energy. So now, has it been worth it? And for him, has it been worth it? Has he invested in the right things? Interesting when we have the Five of Cups and the Ace of Rods in reverse and the Ten of Rods. It tells us that there might have been some wrong turns taken and some wrong use of energy and wrong places where his resources have been used. And resources can be even genetic material. Just saying. So this is something he wants, very much so. Himself and the children to remain there in the line of succession. His hopes and fears, let's just confirm that. Hopes and fears. He's worried that he's going to have Four of Swords happen to him. This Three of Swords will become Four of Swords. This is the thing. This is the way he views the situation. Three of Swords, treachery. And he's worried that the treachery will turn into him basically being removed, being withdrawn, being ruined. Four of Swords is a very interesting progression from the 3 to the 4 in this reading. But he is worried about it. He's worried about it. It doesn't look like anything terrible is going to happen, but he is worried about it. And he's seeing it purely from his perspective, not seeing it from the way other people might be feeling about what's going on, the legalities of it, for instance, or other people who he has damaged in his life, in my opinion. Outcome, line of succession, Harry, his children. What? Well, we have the Empress in reverse. It's possible that the children don't stay in the line of succession with that card in reverse, because there might be issues around the mother that cause their place in the line of succession to be untenable. And that a lot of people speculate about that. A lot of people speculate about the bump. A lot of people speculate that there might have been egg donor involved, that there might have been surrogates involved. Those are all rumors. They're unconfirmed. Those are the stories that go around, those mystery stories that are unresolved, haven't been cleared up. But the Empress is the mother, and the mother is in reverse. And when the mother is in reverse, then we have a problem as our outcome of question whether children are lawfully in the line of succession and will remain in the line of succession. Its outcome, its value, its blessings, the Empress card when it's upright, its valuable position, the sun, of course, status, it's being productive, its reproduction, its fertility, creativity, all of those things. The card is in the reverse, so all of those things are the opposite of what I have just said. And we have illumination as our underlying energy in this situation. And I do think that there is something here for Harry to be genuinely worried about. The Patience card tells us that there is a need to just be patient, a need to heal a situation. There is something that's going on. 5 of Cups in reverse and 10 of Rods tells me that there is something he regrets, something that was overwhelming and very depleting energetically, and that a burden that he couldn't really carry. That Ace of Rods for me in reverse to do with fertility, possibly, I'm speculating. 9 of Cups as well. What's coming next? No big deal. Going to hang on to the status for the time being. I would say for as long as King Charles is around. 4 of Pentacles is 4 years. So he could hang on to it for another 4 years, because that some people speculate Charles might do a 5-year plan and then abdicate. That 4 of Pentacles would tie into that theory. And how does Harry feel about the line of succession, possible removal, the ultimate betrayal? He is, his pressure, the external pressure is to hang in there, to have something to show for his own DNA, for his own lineage, his own children, his own efforts that he has put in to having children, to reproducing, to trying to create his own house of Sussex, shall we say. His great fear is that he is going to be removed. It's going to be an ultimate defeat, a ruin of reputation, something he's going to have to slink away from and lick his wounds, and it's going to be terrible and public and humiliating and all the rest of it. Outcome, Empress in reverse. It's very possible that because of some mystery around the mother, that the children are ineligible and may be removed ultimately from the line of succession. And so this is a story that has got a way to go with that 4 of Pentacles in here, a long way to go possibly. And it is something that worries him, something that he might regret, something he might want to put down and sort of confess to almost. That is my sense of the energy. And of course, I'm just reading energy here. And as ever, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.